What's good, YouTube? Welcome to Trendy Topics, where we discuss the latest in hip-hop and gossip. So Boosie just got confronted by Mike Tyson, and basically Mike Tyson called Boosie a homo. Well, actually, he didn't call him. He asked him if he's homo, right? Because, of course, y'all know Boosie went on a rant when he was talking about D-Wade's son, and, of course, you know that whole situation. Now, Boosie against Mike Tyson. Let's look at this. Mike Tyson is a big dude, right? Boosie, skinny-ass dude. Now, if Mike Tyson came to you and asked you if you were a homo, would you try to act gangster, knowing that Mike Tyson, an ex-boxer, you know, he could easily bit off your ears? So, of course, Boosie didn't do anything about it. He explained it and said that he just feel like he's being forced to do certain things. Obviously, D-Wade's son was like 13 years of age. So he don't think that he's doing it off of his own. He's being forced into a certain lifestyle. Now I'm going to play a small clip of this interview. Y'all can tell me if you think that Boosie was shook, because a lot of persons are saying that Boosie don't have the same energy as when he was going off on the whole D-Wade situation. But check this out, guys.
So there's a possibility that you're a homosexual and you by disrespect them, you further yourself from being a homosexual or thinking you may like homosexuals.
Nah, I'm straight as an arrow. I'm just saying, you know.
I'm not saying you are, but why do you have, if you're straight, why do you
I really commented on the Dwayne Wade situation.
Yeah.
Because I got offended because it's a child. You know, that's why I really got offended, you know. And that's why I really said if it was a 19-year-old, 18-year-old grown person, I probably wouldn't. I know I wouldn't have said nothing.
Why did you
but
say
I felt like you know.
I'm just out here, you know, I'm not judging you.
Yeah.
Don't ever think I'm here judging you. I'm just trying to understand you.
Yeah.
You know, and I got some demons. You ain't in my world when it comes to demons.
Yeah.
Okay, but just tell me why.
It was just like, you know, I just felt like.
All right, so what do y'all think about this, man? If that was me, I'm going to be real honest. I would never want to fight Mike Tyson. I would just sit my ass down and just answer the question. You know, I think Boosie actually did well, and that's why he ended up leaving out without a black eye. But of course, Boosie, you know, he's a person who speaks his mind. He even let it be known that he's straight as an arrow, but he doesn't have a problem with persons who live a certain lifestyle. And Boosie should know that he associates himself with a lot of them because they're in the industry that's easing. They're just in the world on a whole. You get what I'm saying, guys? But, you know, what do you think about this whole situation, man? Do you think Boosie, you know, he had to sit his ass down and not have a certain type of energy because it was Mike Tyson? Or do you think that, you know, he just conducted himself well during the interview? Let me know how y'all feel about this. All right, so now I want to talk about this whole situation with NBA Youngboy and his whole crew basically being investigated. Now, y'all remember that guy who came out maybe like 2 weeks ago called Bezo? Now, he called NBA Youngboy a rat, and he was basically exposing them, well, allegedly exposing them. Now, remember before that, he got jumped by a bunch of persons, right? Well, it seems like this guy actually went to the Popo, and I guess he called NBA Youngboys and his crew name, and right now they're being investigated. Now this story comes from TMZ, so I want to give credit to them. I'm going to read some of the articles so you guys can get a better understanding of the situation. So it says, NBA Youngboy and his crew are being accused of beating up a man in Katy, Texas, and they're being investigated by the police. It is said that the alleged beatdown happened on October the 5th when a man who was supposed to work with NBA showed up with a studio with his girlfriend. The man was told that women weren't allowed in the session, so his girlfriend left. That's when he allegedly was jumped in the studio garage. The alleged victim said that NBA and his boys put a bag over his head and started kicking, punching, and pistol whipping him. One police source said NBA told his manager that, "I got him here," referring to the man. But NBA's manager said to let the guy go since he's been in recent legal trouble. There haven't been any arrests made yet, but that may change once the investigation concludes. So that's about it, guys. What do you think about this entire situation? And I want to ask y'all a question. Is Bezo a snitch? You know, is he pressing charges? I mean, NBA Youngboy should be smarter than that. You know, if this actually, you know, opens up a can of worm, then he's going to be in some serious problems. He might have to pay out some money. So I'm not sure why he would actually get himself involved in doing stuff like that. But yo guys, just let me know what y'all think about this entire situation. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. If you don't, you can hit the thumbs down button. Also subscribe to this channel if you have not yet subscribed, and make sure you turn that bell on to get notified whenever I post new content. Anyway guys, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.